Ladies and gentlemen, you're live. No Fucks Given Radio. That's right. I am the Unknown Factor. I'm turning my mic all around because we're doing some different shit. Because you know what, frankly? I don't feel like doing shit. Babe, do this.
What up? What up, guys? Apparently we're live.
Yeah, we're on the radio
this
right now.
Oh.
This is live on NFGR, so y'all know.
This is how we start. Yeah, this is our debut episode of 3 Chicks, 1 Prick. Right now we've only got 2 chicks in the room because we're having phone issues.
Working on the 3rd.
We're working on getting our 3rd chick.
Prick's here, though.
Yeah, we do have our prick.
You fuckers are allowing dead air.
I am, babe. I'm sorry.
Everybody went quiet. Everybody went quiet. Even the prick went quiet. Hey, prick. There's only supposed to be 1 prick on this show, humanity. Why are you making me speak? What are you doing to me?
Why am I making you speak?
Yes,
okay, we can start the show. Welcome to fucking 3 Chicks,
exactly.
1 Prick. My name's Versus Humanity. Let's get this shit fucking rolling.
See, he's such a better host than me.
I wasn't expecting to play point today. I was waiting until somebody said my name.
Well, do it.
But yeah, no, we're fucking around. This is the No Fucks Given radio show about sex that I got roped into to be the only fucking person with a penis under 25 that's not a juggalo. So there's that going.
Oh, he had to throw the only one that's not a juggalo in there.
Well, I think that has something to do differently with, like, I know the fact that I'm not a juggalo is going to make sexual preferences, like, different. Because, like, I just whip bitches in the bedroom. I don't worship Satan while I'm doing it. So, or maybe I have some preconceived notions. I don't know.
I don't know.
How do juggalos have sex?
I wouldn't classify myself as a juggalo. I only got into this music a couple years ago, so I don't know if I have normal juggalo opinions on that either.
Fair enough.
I have juggalo tendencies. I'm pretty sure I'm a juggalette.
Well, you should tell motherfuckers who you are.
I am the angel of the underground. That's who I am. I am the angel of the underground, and I'm here to talk about sex.
I got it.
Oh, we got our 3rd chick in the house. What up,
finally?
Yeah, if anybody was wondering why we were fucking running around so confused, this 25% of the show was missing, so we had to put in some dead air to make up for it.
It's okay. I'll edit out
Mr.
the dead
Crisis,
air.
I'm like, I'm getting mad. I'm getting really mad.
I'm sorry you were having those
I had
issues.
to push down twice.
That's
really
so
mad
weird.
makes for good makeup sex, so.
Mr. Night Crisis is going to get it tonight.
On the show today.
Well, yeah, so motherfuckers know who I am. Motherfuckers know who Angel is. Who are the other 2 people on the line? Introduce yourselves.
Hey, this is Shell. I'm always in the background at No Fucks Given Radio. I'm not used to running the show.
She's actually supposed to be our point guard right now.
Yeah. I was really lazy about, like, planning anything. I'm bad about planning. I figure, it would just naturally evolve into what kind of craziness it would be.
This is our test run just to see what happens.
Yeah, I figure it's a good method. And then we got Kat.
Right, test run just to see how we vibe off of each other when it comes to sex.
And what's up? What's that?
I'm here.
Tell us and everybody else something about yourself, because I have never met you and I do not know much about you past the fact that you're Joe's girlfriend, and I don't know much about Joe either. So you should introduce yourself to me. Listeners can enjoy as you introduce yourself to me.
Okay, I'm kind of nervous. So, okay, well, I'm Kat, and like everybody else knows, I'm Mr. Crisis's fiance. I really don't know what else to say.
We kind of found Kat. We kind of found Kat doing Night Crisis's 2nd interview with us, and that really kind of was like episode 0 of the sex show that was to be, because it got really perverted. It was Mr. and Mrs. Crisis, and yeah.
So what exactly spawned this show idea in your guys' head? Was it her and Mr. Crisis's crazy perverted interview, or because this was Shell and Angel's idea as far as I know. I'm a last minute addition. Where did this show come from? What's the origin story?
It was me and Angel on the way to Carl's Tavern. That was the initial idea.
Yeah,
we're like,
we should do our own show.
Yeah.
Because we talk about some freaky shit when it's just the two of us in a car for a couple hours. We thought, hey, we should talk about some freaky shit on the radio. That sounds like fun.
And there's way too much testosterone on the radio. We're like, we need some chicks on here.
I mean, it started with, I wore no panties for scum.
Why did you wear no panties for scum? The Scum Show is the first place I'm wearing panties.
Oh, no, I wore no panties for the Scum Show because it's the Gorefather. Who shows up fully dressed for the Gorefather?
I definitely saw a badge that night.
I don't think anybody does.
Oh, man. Weird. So, I guess that's a good start to where this show came from. Now, why are we doing it? Why, I know me. I'm a fucking sexual deviant. I've been a fucking into BDSM since I lost my virginity. I've been a dom since 12, practicing, researching, learning. Fucking sex is like a fucking, something I should go to school for, you know what I mean? Because I know what's up. But I used to work at a porn shop in Denver, a big old chain with an adult arcade, and that arcade serviced most of Denver's homosexual freaks, not homosexual men. I'm talking about, the less than one night stand, like glory hole shit. Like, I actually worked at a place that had glory holes and provided that service and had to clean them, and sold sex toys too. So I think I'm pretty qualified to talk about sex anywhere I go. What about you guys?
You sound overqualified.
Say what?
I said you sound overqualified. Sorry, guys, go on.
You think I'm qualified? What about Angel? Angel, tell us some sex.
Well, Angel spent most of the years in the adult entertainment business, mostly catering to fetishists, because, sex sells. So that was my line of work for many, many, many years. So I believe that's what qualifies me to talk about sex, because I've done some pretty interesting and crazy things for $1. So puts me on the scene.
Are Angel and I the only ones here that have ever had sex for money?
I've never had sex for money.
I never have either.
Y'all are missing out.
Right,
well,
y'all were giving it away for free for too long.
But now I'm married.
Y'all just fuck ugly people for free? No thanks.
Right, like what? All right, get something out of it.
So, that's what, I guess that's what everybody else here is up against. So, have you ever worked in a porn shop or anything like that, Shell? Been a stripper?
No, I've never done anything like that. My actual job is in the healthcare profession. And before that, I was a dog groomer.
Okay, so definitely a more vanilla take compared to me and Angel as the future goes forward. Like, when we start talking about getting off on people crying, you're going to be like, okay.
Make my wife freakier.
Yeah, or is fucking Unknown Factor just throwing you in here so you learn some new shit? Is that the whole point of this, Jay?
Shut up! Damn it. Give me that lighter. This motherfucker's like fucking my whole plane.
My excuse is I don't have time to even think, because, like, this radio is, like, pretty much constant, like, at least 12 hours out of my day, because I do it at my real job, too. So it's, like, yeah, because I do the website and all that. So I'm, like, just...
Well, we might just have to bring the freak out of you. Start asking you some questions.
So sex for you is just, like, those couple minutes of free time you get every other day. Do you guys have kids?
Yeah, we have one kid, too.
I feel like I need to interject myself in this conversation a little. Can I say, humanity, sex...
I know before the show, Unknown Factor was wanting to talk about kids on the sex show, so I just... That matters for perspective, though.
So, it's only because you and your
in between me and Night Crisis, we got 7 kids altogether.
You have 7 kids?
That is, like, time limit.
I only have 5.
So cast the Mormon perspective.
No, 3 faster on his own, and I have 2 on my own, and I'm pregnant with my 3rd.
Jesus. So
I couldn't handle that many.
So how does pregnant sex vary from regular sex?
Oh, dude, pregnant sex is
I honestly don't know because I'm a nympho anyway, so it doesn't really interfere.
Nah, dude. When I've seen pictures of you. You're a small chick, though, right? Like, I haven't seen too many pictures of you, but you're not a big girl by any means, right, Kat?
No.
No, my ex-wife was like proportionate to my size, and when she got pregnant, it was just that much bigger. And my favorite position is from pregnancy sex, where you have to lay the bitch on the side and then like get in between the legs and lock your left leg under her right leg and shit like that and get in there. But then you just grab that fucking, love handle on the right side and tie on the left side and just go to town. Yeah, pregnancy sex is the best. I fuck like that when the girl's not pregnant.
Exactly.
And it gets freakier, too. Like, fucking pregnant chicks, the ice cream and Oreos thing, that goes over to, like, fucking semen and peanut butter and shit like that, Like, fucking pregnant chicks like freaky shit. So I love pregnant chicks.
Thanks to Michelle's husband, now I'm going to have to get an anal fidget spinner.
What'd you say?
Thanks to Michelle's husband, my mom has to get me a fidget spinner. Anna said that's a fidget spinner.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, God, I'm dying to have a fidget spinner butt plug. I want one of those so bad.
I know.
I have a butt plug in my shower.
I happen to be a big fan of butt plugs. Like, I have this fantasy where I'm going to get the My Little Pony butt plug, and I'm going to be a pony.
I don't get the animals.
Oh, my God.
I don't know the raccoon ones. Those are like the cutest things ever.
I don't understand
the
the
animal My Little
thing.
Pony butt plugs?
Awesome.
They have raccoons. They have all kinds of animal tails you can get attached to a butt plug, and you can be whatever animal you want without going full plushie.
Wouldn't you have to keep changing it, wouldn't you?
No, they clean. You just throw them in the washer.
No, I mean you would have to keep changing the butt plug.
Well, you have to do
the
animal you want it to be.
Yeah, you can screw the tail off and wipe the butt plug down and wash the tail. And sex toys, like the number one thing with sex toys anymore in 2017 is cleanliness and being able to clean them and how easy it is to clean them. If you look into fucking Adam and Eve's brands, fucking Evolved is like top notch of this is the right kind of fucking like cyber skin and it won't that are resistant to silicone lube breaking down and fucking, cutting up people's genitals and buttholes and shit like that. Like, cleanliness is top notch in the sex industry right now.
Yeah. The only thing that makes me nervous are the glass dildos. I'm not quite sure I'm comfortable with that one yet.
Oh,
yeah,
we
have
one of those.
If you have somebody jam it up too fast, that could break. That'd be, oh no.
Well, they don't make them out of hollow glass. It's not like a fucking weed pipe.
I know. I've seen
They're very
them.
heavy
People
duty.
have shown me theirs before and how much fun they are to freeze them and all that good shit. But I still am kind of squeamish about the whole glass. I don't want a glass dildo in my asshole. That just doesn't sound fun.
I think
they
they're
need to
awesome.
sell glass dildos in porn shops like they sell the Pyrex pipes in head shops, to where the guy behind the counter can just throw the dildo on the ground across the fucking floor and it doesn't break. Have you ever had a headshot person do that to you, where they throw the pipe across the ground and you're like, oh my God, you're going to break it, and then they look at you and laugh? I need the same thing with a fucking dildo, please.
Right, exactly. Like, show me this shit is not going to break and I might be more likely to buy it.
Right. Fucking. So, yeah, no. I've never owned anything glassed in the sex department though. Definitely wood, leather. I've got this weird cane right now that's like fucking like clear fucking strong ass plastic, but never glass.
Yeah, I'm kind of leery about the glass.
Yeah.
My question said you'd be worried about the glass too. Well, what are you saying at glass? What does it matter?
Yeah, but I won't want it breaking off of your ass. Or worse.
I think they're nice.
Worse,
We have
breaking
one.
off in your ass? Is there something made in you people?
Stuff happening to guys' buttholes is always way worse than stuff happening to chicks' buttholes. It's in the guy's code. Everybody knows this.
Yeah, the first time I tried getting him to put it in my ass, he was doing Excel talk. I'm like, are you serious? Really?
She's like, just jam it in there.
No, you can't just jam it in there. That's the way to never get anal again or never enjoy anal again if you're the recipient. Like, you got to be slow with that shit. They make anal beads and shit like that for a reason. Fucking massage shit. Fucking anal beads. Fucking anal lube. Like, fucking, don't tear up the fucking butthole, man. Like, that shit bleeds. Like, that's why fucking AIDS and gay people are synonymous with each other, is because your butthole fucking bleeds.
Ryan found that out the hard way. I used to enjoy anal with him until one night he decided he was just going to try to slip it in after the show, and I didn't know what the fuck was going on, and I screamed. Like, he hasn't been near my butthole since then because he fucked up.
Yeah, no, see, you've heard like a night with fucking candles and massage oils and a back massage right before you get it in the butt. That's your next time.
Yeah, you've got some,
I think we're
planning.
Different.
So yeah, but so that's that part of the show.
I do like rough ass sex. It's not my fault.
I feel like I know all of you guys way better now, except for Shell.
Hey, I was trying to tell you that I've had positive experience with the glass dildos.
Well, let's hear it.
I mean, they're really nice, and I've never tried the freezing or heating them up or anything, but they can be dangerous, especially if unknown factor tries to shove it too far. Like, I mean, it's glass; it doesn't give, like something nice and soft, and just like jams you in the cervix.
Now, does unknown factor let you stick things up his butt?
No, that's a major no-no. Not happening.
He needs to quit being such a pussy.
Fuck off, man. No, dude, I don't do that. Look, I'll do a lot of things, but no.
But you don't want to have the greatest orgasm of your fucking life?
No butt stuff, right, babe?
It's not even about stretching. You just got to touch that fucking prostate.
No, dude, if I want the greatest orgasm in my life, I'll do... Don't worry about it, man. I'm not trying to incriminate myself.
He's like, damn it, how did I become known? I'm supposed to be
what's
happening here?
See, I gotta shut up because what I'm talking about has nothing to do with the sex show.
I just want everybody on this show and everybody listening to know that my number one goal with this show is to get straight men to put more shit up their assholes.
Right on. I'm definitely on board with that.
Goddamn right you are. Now we need to get Jay on board.
Yeah.
That would be
so hard.
Hold on, everybody stop. Humanity, first off, it's factor, fucker, or unknown, or UF, or unknown. I don't give a fuck. We're on the radio, jackass. All right?
He's such an asshole.
Secondly, dude, I'm sorry. No. You honestly and sincerely can't sell me on. And fuck you, I'm not going into the reasoning, asshole. If you really want to, we can do that in a private conversation at some point. But like I said, if I want the best orgasm I'll ever get, I'll do things that just don't worry about it. It's not, he's
going all horrorcore.
That's more a freaky, fucked up fear hour topic than it is the 3 chicks, 1 prick topic, is all I'll fucking say on that. That's my sheer joy.
So there's no chance of getting that ovipositor close to your butthole so we can lay some alien eggs, huh?
Good.
I bet Cameron would let us lay alien eggs in his butt.
That's not even... No, I won't let you. You can put whatever you want up my butt, but you can't leave anything there.
Well,
I can't lay alien eggs in your butt?
You can't leave alien eggs in my butt, no.
Does that mean that we can't even leave the anal beads in your butt?
Well, I mean, anal beads come out. Like... The anal beads don't do that. Anal beads don't do that much for guys. Like, fucking, I mean, you can, like, rip them out when we come and the orgasm's a little bit better, but fucking, like... It's like I was saying, it's not about stretching, it's about depth, it's about getting up there and touching that fucking prostate. So, yeah. I don't get very many anal beads left in my butt because I'm usually the dominant one in the situation, but yeah.
Yeah, and I can't speak of dominancy because I'm usually the sub, so. I'm usually the one
tied up. Is it bad when the girl's the dominant one?
Say that one more time.
No, is it bad when the girls are dominant one because the man's a pussy?
No, like that ain't bad. That's just fucking nature, man. Like fucking, it works that way sometimes. But I can tell you that there have been a lot of girls that I fucking liked, and there have been a lot of mutual feelings towards, but it just didn't work out because two tops don't mix,
Right, and for me, I'm so dominant in every other aspect of life. I need to be the sub in the bedroom.
Yeah, I like to be dominated. I like her to take control and stuff like that. She looks at it as I'm being a pussy, but I like to be controlled. I like to be slammed on the bed and stuff like that.
Is that sickness?
Yeah.
That wasn't UF, no. So, word. High five for speaking up about that. Yeah, no, fucking. One of the people that I rap a lot with, who I did my first collab and everything with, Elmo 415. He's a sub. So anytime I have questions about like that side of the fucking realm for dudes, I ask him. But yeah, not something that's ever really appealed to me all that much. I'm just way too fucking sadistic. So yeah, you just gotta match up like that. Fucking even gay people, it's like fucking two tops don't mix there. One wants to take it, one wants to give it. I know I have a lot of gay friends who have fucking ended relationships just because they can't get their fucking, they want to be fucked in the ass and their partner wants them to fuck them in the ass. And it's like, can't you motherfuckers learn to share? You both got the parts. Like, I don't know.
Right.
Like
as a straight guy, yeah, as a straight guy, like, I think it would be like more 50-50 if I was to ever fuck a dude, but whatever.
Okay, so what do you guys think about whips and chains?
About whips and chains?
Yeah.
Chain me up and hurt me. I mean, that's what I think about it.
Yeah, no, fucking my favorite website it's called CaneIAC.com, like Caniac, but Cane-IAC. And you can get all the fucking whips and chains and shit like that, fucking high quality, bottom dollar. I've got, let me see here. My collection's right here. I've got a riding crop, I've got a long wooden cane, I've got a short acrylic cane, I've got a long wooden, like, Catholic school paddle, I fucking got one of those that's, like, shorter. I've got all kinds of fucking restraints. I can tie a bitch up anywhere she wants, in any position without, like, rope or tape or anything. So yeah, whips and chains all fucking day. That's my shit. I've actually been to Folsom Street Fair and like performed publicly with a whip in my hand. So yeah, BDSM is the shit.
It sure is. And see, I'm on the opposite end. I'm the one that wants tied up. I want ball gagged. Please whip me.
See, what's your favorite kind of whip?
Now the whole world knows a lot more about Angel.
Like, from the sub end, I feel the world just isn't paying attention if they're fucking just learning us now. It's like, you pay attention to Angel, you know what's up.
I like
what kind of, like, crops or, like, fucking, like, floggers or...
I think really probably I'm more of a flogger girl. Like, I like the feeling of all the little tips slapping my ass or my face or really anywhere they want to smack me with it. It's more sensation when you have the flogger.
True. Yeah, no.
I kind of like when Night Christ or Mr. Crisis decides that he's going to smack me across the face. I kind of like that, though. But he started out, like, really, really soft. I'm like, what are you doing? I'm like, you smack me. You don't just, like, paw at me.
Yeah, it's
see,
just
hey,
like, fucking,
real quick.
Fuck you, do that again.
No, see, fuck that. Sincerely, ladies and gentlemen, that's why I just want a motherfucking sex slave, but apparently the wife's not down with having one. But this is Sex Slave by Dark Half, yeah, and we'll be right back. 3 chicks, 1 prick, NFGR.
Ladies, yeah. Yeah, it's alright. I'ma take you to the crib tonight. I'ma whoop that ass all night, cause you're a worthless, stupid cunt, you're my sex slave. Yeah, it's alright. I'ma take you to the crib tonight. I'ma whoop that ass all night, cause you're a worthless, stupid cunt, you're my sex slave.
Take a look at me, bitch, you know I got game. Why these hoes love it when I call them out they name? Put a gun to her head while that bitch give me brain, and I pull the fucking trigger once I can.
You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension.
Bitch! I gotta get the fuck out of there. And my reason for this...
No, we don't want no bullshit around us. No bullshit around us. No bullshit around us. No bullshit around us.
You've got Pope, Nitty from Project Born and the Unknown Factor in the house on the No Bullshit Zone.
Whatever you say it is how it is, but I think a blind man could see that.
We get it in every motherfucking fourth Monday, 9 p.m. on NoFucksGivenRadio.com.
Break the cycle, rise above, focus on science.
Shit, don't you want to with it?
I don't want the drink.
He doesn't want the drink.
He does. I don't.
You do.
I don't.
You do.
I don't.
You do.
I don't.
You don't.
I do.
You don't.
I do.
You don't.
Listen.
I haven't got time for this Mickey Mouse bullshit.
In a no bullshit zone. Ain't no motherfucking forgiving with the Unknown Factor. Me and this bitch. Project Born for life. Representing.
I said go, motherfucker.
Oh, you said go? What's up? We're back, and this is Three Chicks and a Prick on No Fucks Given Radio. My name's Versus Humanity, and I'm back with my three co-hosts, Shell, Angel, and Kat. What do we call it? Miss Night Crisis? That's your. That's what I'm supposed to be calling you. I think. Yeah, she's the other host, other than me and the other two. And welcome back. We just talked about a lot. We're really getting to know each other, and now I have a question for everybody. Because I don't understand. When you are a vanilla person and you are referring to a sex slave, what the fuck are you talking about if you don't have, like, whips and chains and shit involved?
Hey, wait. First off, let's clarify. It wasn't my wife that said that, Humanity. It was me. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's clarify that.
That was a question for everybody, not just Shell.
Alright, well, I'm just saying, though, because you said the vanilla thing, I'm just saying, like, that was me, dog. I brought that shit into the table, and it's not like I hadn't done it before, because I just want a sex toy with me, but that's a different story.
He is such a creeper.
Yeah. Oh, my God, no, fuck it. Violence and sex. That's all. But, let's get back to this shit. Take it back.
All right, well, we know that Unknown Factor is a little insecure. Now, back to my original question.
Wait! Did you just call me insecure, you asshole? How does that make me insecure?
You know I love you.
Unknown Factor wants it to be known that he's not vanilla.
Oh, no, well, because I introduced the track Sex Slave, and then he went to that track, so I thought he was aiming it at my wife because he called her vanilla. And I was just specifying that I was the one that brought it up. I know my wife's vanilla, though, but that's the whole point. I've never heard that fucking terminology, though, and it's really odd, but that's a different point.
You never heard the term vanilla?
Yeah, for ice cream, motherfucker.
But you've never heard it for people?
I mean,
ever.
Kind of
like,
racist.
Ever once.
It doesn't have to apply just to white people, babe.
I just never heard it used like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, most black people are vanilla because, like, that shit, sometimes, bad memories of fucking slave trade and shit. Like, you don't really see too many black people with whips and chains. If you do, they're, like, fucking, like, the epitome of freak, though.
We passed a sex superstore on the way up to Flint the other day. Actually, two of them, like Lion's Den, I think it was. I know if I took Unknown Factor in there and, like, we just had a shitload of money to spend, we would be coming home with, like, all kinds of crazy shit, and I would be frightened.
Yeah.
Slightly frightened.
Would be frightened.
Slightly frightened.
What is the freakiest thing you've ever bought? We should go around the table here. Like, what's just the craziest fucking shit that you've ever paid money for? Anybody can start. Yeah, like you just said, you went to the sex shop and
the basic BDSM starter kit. I mean, the ball gag, the flogger, the leather
That's
cuff.
the freakiest thing?
Yeah, the basic BDSM starter kit.
It's a good thing you went first. What about you, Kat? Or all the night crises. We got both of you right now, right?
Don't take this wrong because I don't have it still, but I got the sex swing, and I was definitely afraid of it because I thought I was going to fall.
What, you thought you were going to fall? What was it?
Stop laughing!
Oh, it was a swing? Okay. I guess what else are you going to fall off of? Sorry, I'm walking and there's like a dog like ready to pounce on me right now. But yeah, so sex swing. What about you, Angel? This one should be fun.
No, it was Angel that started humanity. You're to my wife is the funny thing.
Oh, really? The freakiest thing Angel's ever bought is a BDSM beginner kit?
Yeah, I mean, because I've never really had to buy the shit. Usually it's the guys that are... Because I'm the sub, so it's usually the guys that already have all the shit.
Okay, fair enough. What about you, Shel?
We haven't really bought a lot. Bills and shit. But,
Oh.
I mean, the glass
The
dildo.
dildos and shit?
Yeah. That's all I can really
Do any
think
of them like spin or go up and down or anything?
Yeah.
Can I get the stuff out of the basement? Because my lady got the dildo out of the basement.
I don't know. I would assume that...
I don't know. Mine I just got recently from that website I was telling you guys about, and it's this awesome fucking leather cuff kit that has it like 2 cuffs for the wrist, and then a cuff for the thighs and a cuff for the ankles, and you like cuff the thighs and the ankles together, and then the fucking wrist down by the thighs, and it just like kind of keeps her doggy style with her fucking face in the pillow and her ass in the air. It's my favorite thing ever.
We need to
Did you
leave
hear that?
early to Flint.
He's trying to tell you I want to get them. Okay.
Yeah. But
I know
was a fun game.
I'm a fat girl and I like to be a fat girl. So the next thing I want to get, they now make a cheeseburger gag. It is in the shape of a cheeseburger, so you're biting down on a cheeseburger instead of a ball.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
but does it look like a cheeseburger?
Yeah, it's plastic and it looks just like a cheeseburger instead of a ball. So that I can be stuffed in my mouth while I'm getting fucked.
But see, what would you want to get? What, you want to be loud?
Do I? You're still loud even when you're gagged. It's just the point of being gagged, like not being able to talk back.
Well, and you know, an insane, uncontrollable amount of drool going everywhere.
Yeah.
Night Crisis was like sitting there looking at me like, now I know what I gotta get.
Because basically the point of being a sub is that you're demeaned. It's like it's a demeaning position.
See, I'm not about. I'll see you later. I'm not about the like talking down to people. You know what I mean? Like, I'm into that fucking like DDLG shit. So fucking like, I'm not gonna call you like a dirty fucking slut. Like, I don't. That's not my game.
Well, that's no fair. What if I want to be called a... I mean, that's kind of the turn on for me.
Then I'm not the fucking right Dom for you. If you want to be treated like you're a
Definitely
fucking
not.
child getting the shit beaten out of them, then hit me up. Fucking different shit, different strokes for different folks.
Right.
It's what happens. So yeah, fucking. So Damian Quinn's on next. You're just going from fucking kinky sex to fucking cut a bitch's nuts off.
I don't know. I read one of his posts where he says he can only get off on a shrunken head. I mean, that's kinky.
That was pretty funny.
I'm with that. I hope they let Bloody Ruckus out of jail soon.
I think it's a shrunken head.
Yeah, hey, real quick on that note of Bloody
I hope they
Ruckus,
let Bloody Ruckus out of jail soon. Do you think the chick that had her pinky cut off, because it was consensual, do you think that was like a sex thing for her?
I don't know. I
No,
heard
it
she had
kinda
some
could've
mental
been.
issues.
Well, sex and mental issues can like go hand in hand. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they really do.
There is a GoFundMe page now, though, for Bloody Ruckus.
Yes, I'm going to be donating to that very soon, and I hope everybody else does. But I want to know, do you guys think that was like a sex thing for her, like to consensually have your pinky cut off? What kind of mental drive would you need behind that? You know?
Oh, gosh.
Nobody?
I would not want... I would never consent to getting my pinky chopped off, so it's hard for me to fathom a reason that anyone would.
Oh, no.
Around the same time they were in court, there was another story going around about a chick that cut her own pinky off as a body modification thing. And she was a body mod expert. She was really good at it, did a clean job, posted pictures on Facebook and everything. And everybody left her alone, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So,
it's a double standard in that.
Yeah.
The difference between her doing it herself and somebody else doing it.
So, and somebody did help that girl. She didn't give out their name. She, protection, because the last story to hit the news about somebody cutting off their pinky obviously didn't go too well. But, yeah, no, like, multiple people do, and if it's consensual and not hurting anybody that's over the age of 18 with their actual consent, what the fuck's wrong with it? That's where I'm coming from.
He should not be in jail for it.
Yeah, absolutely not.
Yeah,
especially not for fucking filming the thing, and I don't even know the guy.
Hey, real quick.
We're getting down to our last few minutes, so.
I just want to say, if you guys want to check, go to Damian Quinn's page on Facebook. I know you can find a link to that.
Yes, everybody go donate. Free Bloody Rocker.
Yeah, you should go share that on the main No Fucks Given radio place so people can go
I will.
Go donate. Because,
as soon as we end.
I checked it this morning. My account's at 0, or else there'd be more in there right now. But there's only like $10 out of 5,000 raised. So I know they really need help, and fucking definitely think everybody should go donate. I know I'm going to, and I have the chance.
Yep.
But hey, another factor. There is I have a new song coming out tomorrow that I gave you guys. Are you ready to play that here in a minute?
Well, man, I just looked at something, right? And I had an email from you, dog, right, with a track that I was pretty sure was the new track that you wanted to debut tonight. Right, let me turn this mic so I sound right. And motherfucking the track title that you put on the Facebook post is not the track title of the track that you gave.
Oh, no, the track title you have is Make It to the Top. It's the same song.
Okay. See, that's what I figured. Yep. I just wanted to double check humanity. So yes, I do have that prepped.
I appreciate it, yes. Shout out to Johnny Johnson for doing the graphic, and he helped me rename the song. Remember My Start was just a lot more descriptive of the song than Make It to the Top or Bottom or Stop or anything like that. But yeah, my new single, it'll be dropping on SoundCloud.com/versushumanity, versushumanity.com, Facebook, and all the other outlets. It's called Remember My Start, and it is produced by Nobi Imp Gang. It's very, 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 it doesn't have anything to do with sex, but it's a pretty important song to me. Definitely, you can definitely learn a lot about me by listening to it and kind of get an update on my career as it's progressed since I dropped Bounce Out.
And can I say, you were fucking with me because you kept saying the name of that track, and I'm trying to find the file, and that's not what you named it. And I was having problems finding it. What the fuck? Humanity, why are you fucking with me, goddammit? What did I do to you, man? Shit!
You just have so many issues over there, babe.
I apologize. The hook of the song is, hey, if I can make it to the top, do I ever see the bottom or stop? Hey, if I can make it to the top, do I know that I'll remember my start? So that's how that transpired.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is how this is transpired. Yeah, 3 chicks, 1 prick. Yeah, man, the pricks are fucking free. But I'm loving it, ladies and gentlemen, and this is No Fucks Given Radio, the official radio for those of y'all who don't give a fuck. Yeah, that's right. This is Remember My Start by Versus Humanity. And remember, yeah, it's about to start the Kool-Aid Corner, yeah, with Damian Quinn and Saul the Ghost. So stay tuned and have a good night.
Hey, if I can make it to the top, do I ever see the bottom or stop? Hey, if I can make it to the top, do I ever see the bottom or stop? Hey, if I can make it to the top, do I know that I'll remember my start? Hey, if I can make it to the top, do I ever see the bottom or stop? See the bottom or stop? I gotta keep myself focused. I can't become a sheep just going through the motions. The notion of an average job to me just seems bogus. I'd rather grab a bag of weed, flip a pea and smoke zips. But there's a reason why I'm rapping that I don't get. I gotta be done with the trapping for a purpose. I'm nervous that my service to society comes with great sacrifice, pain, and hella notoriety. Hey, if I can make it to the top, do I ever see the bottom or stop? Hey, if I can make it to the top, do I ever see the bottom or stop? Hey, if I can make it to the top, do I know that I'll remember my start? Hey, if I can make it to the top, do I ever see the bottom or stop? See the bottom or stop? Lord knows I'm climbing, Lord knows I'm climbing. There's light on my horizon, there's light on my horizon. I'm on a bull track with an old back on a young frame, would you know that? I have no other choice than to sit here and write some gold rap. Get on my knees, rejoice when I succeed in an unforetold path. If you hate on me, you and your boys expect some blowback. I give no slack, dressed in all black with a dead face. Insomniac on the attack, a Jew entrepreneur reaching for a bat. A Prozac like a tic-tac, I can throw back with a jack glass and some cocaine in the powder form. I sip 6 times an hour for anxiety attacks that morph my mind into a horror film. Gory yet restoring borders between chill and out of order. Will it get harder? Will it flow more as I turn the corner? I'm only getting smarter, I will make the pieces fall in order. Hey, if I can make it to the top, do I ever see the bottom or stop? Hey, if I can make it to the top, do I ever see the bottom or stop? Hey, if I can make it to the top, do I know that I'll remember my start? Hey, if I can make it to the top, do I ever see the bottom or stop? See the bottom or stop? Music's gotten better, and it's since I got sober. I know I fell because I overloaded my shoulders. I fall back on cocaine and Jack, but as I got older, Jack didn't seem to have my back, relationship over. No more Denver comedy, hated by the Roxanne. Shit with me and G-Mo Ski has gone a step beyond Rocky, damn. Where the fuck are my day ones? Cause I've been here for 9 years and only hear from Jenica. But it's all good though, I've grown a thicker skin for when I'm hit with a disc post. A song in the head with a fence post, a bong. A lack of respect to my friendship so long. I don't need you, I just need Kyle and Drew, Johnny, Cody, and the Army 1602. Proudly reppin' pirate gang and there ain't shit we can't do. I'm shooting for the stars, what the fuck else can I prove, huh? If I can make it to the top, do I ever see the bottom or stop? Hey, if I can make it to the top, do I ever see the bottom or stop? Hey, if I can make it to the top, do I know that I'll remember my start? Hey, if I can make it to the top, do I ever see the bottom or stop? See the bottom or stop? I toured around the world, y'all ain't paying attention. In Brussels, Luxembourg, Germany, and for Frenchmen paid by Army Entertainment. Plan on going again when my background check gets cleared and I'm no longer a felon. I busted ass in Denver on a fake ID. I made the front page of the Post of stand-up comedy. I've made history, but y'all didn't see me and AJ get it up the ass from Denver PD. Nah, didn't ya? Hashman's still fighting for y'all. You don't deserve it until you get off your ass and involved, but you ain't gonna. It's just gonna fall and cave on, and everybody's gonna party when we live how we want, with no fucking gratitude toward the men and women who made the sacrifices for you to be able to do what you do. And if you paid the price for me to do what I do, that shit ain't lost on me, I promise that is the truth. Thank you. If I can make it to the top, do I ever see the bottom or stop? Hey, if I can make it to the top, do I ever see the bottom or stop? Hey, if I can make it to the top, do I know that I'll remember my start? Hey, if I can make it to the top, do I ever see the bottom or stop? See the bottom or stop?